we are caught sometimes. We feel trapped, disempowered, alone, victimized. And at this time, with the loss of someone who is in such an important position in our country, we perhaps can feel extra hopeless. What is this world coming to? It feels particularly crazy, I think, for all of us, however old we are. In the span of our lives, the world has never felt this crazy. And yet it's Shabbat. And it's Rosh Hashanah. We are here holding paradox, as we are regularly invited to do as Jews, to sit in paradox, because to be alive is a paradox. In the evening blessings, the evening one in particular, right after Baruch Hu, because the morning one recognizes light. The morning and the evening, the morning blessing, particularly after Baruch Hu, because both the morning and evening blessings after Baruch Hu recognize light. But the morning blessing right after Baruch Hu, right? It's a morning time. We feel hopeful. And yet our liturgy says, God, you create light and you create darkness. You create everything. Everything. Right? And so if everything exists, how can we not live in a paradoxical situation? We are powerful and we are powerless. There is joy and there is heartbreak. There is life and there is death. And there is rebirth. Hayom Harat Olam. Today is the birthday of the world. We are a people who crossed the sea and we made it through. And that's just our sacred story, let alone the historical pieces. We know we have made it through. And we are here right now on this very evening with such a weight in our hearts. Such a weight. And so we also need to make space for that weight. Tonight, beyond tonight. Because as we live in this paradox, we make space and we act, and we make space and we act. And the high holidays come around every year in that cycle, in that rhythm, to say, you know, in case you haven't been reflecting on your life, now is a great time to do it. Did you wake up during the month right before with the shofar blast? Did you practice? Did you start practicing the reflection, the reviewing of your life? This year, did you get to reflect with Brad Sachs and meditate with Mary Rita? Go into a vidui and explore our death. Because all this is about waking up to life. What are we doing with our lives, our precious lives? We're powerless. We can't really do anything. We're stuck behind masks and screens, like there's a lot going on in this world that we feel really powerless about. Protests, fires, political situations, right? Polarization, climate change. Well, there's a lot we all know. We all know. And now this. What can we do? And the high holy days fortunately come to say, you know what? Yep, we're part of something bigger, and right now matters. Maybe we were born for right now. Maybe we were born to ask ourselves, what am I doing with my life? Where is the power I have given up? We can't put all our power on other people, all our hopes on them to save us. You can't let the clergy lead all the prayers for you. You know you have a different experience when you pray along actively at home. And when you feel the power of the others praying along with you, and when you see others engaged, you know we have a collective power. We have a very strong collective power. And so, what am I doing with my life? Because each one of our presences makes a difference. Whether we can go out with a mask on or whether that feels too dangerous for us. Each one of us is here and has a very important power. As the Dalai Lama said, if you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Right? Anyone ever go to bed? We are big beings. You're laying in bed. And maybe one single mosquito has flown in and gotten through that screen. How quickly do we know that? How much does that disrupt our humongous beings? We have lots of blood. We have more blood than that one mosquito can ever take. And with the right movement and the right moment, we can smash that mosquito. Right? But that mosquito can keep us up all night. We turn on the lights, we're looking, we're searching, we go back to sleep, we turn on, we go back, we lay back down with our eyes closed, right? It goes on and on. So we don't know. We're in unprecedented times that no one has ever experienced in this way. But we are at a time when we are being asked all the more so, what am I doing with my life? Where is my power? How can I join with others? What am I organizing my life around? What am I waking up to? Because together, we can activate something unheard of. And I can't say what it is because it's unheard of. But it's there. In closing, an opportunity to experience the connection beyond these tiny little screens that we sometimes feel minimized into. You have two hands. I invite you to put them up in front of you. And so first, and really, if you can do this, if you can put up your hands, just let them relax now. And I want you to take a breath and just inhale. And let them open, and then exhale, and let them close. And let's do that a couple times. Inhale, and exhale. Maybe 3 more times. Inhale, and exhale. And the next 2 without words, just staying together. And now I invite you to look at yourself on the screen only as so far as you can, and I'll need to see myself on the screen too. Put your hands up to the edge of your screen. Oh wow, now I don't know exactly how big my screen is. You can make it small so I can see everybody as well, please. Thank you. So you put your hands up with the palms facing out, right at the edge of your screen. I know some of us we may be at the wrong distance exactly for that, but do you see on your screen that we are no longer isolated individuals? Nods, yes, no. Put yourself in gallery view, yes, yes. Put your hands down to put yourself in gallery view. Take a little break, put your hands in gallery view, and hands back. Okay. Oh, I can't. I'm a little backwards there, so there we go. Okay, we are connected, even in this time of distance and separation. May this new year be one where we experience unprecedented connection, strength, power, and let us say, Amen. Shana tova umetuka. May we find it to be a good year, a sweet year, and a year of shinui, shana, of change, the deep change that we are each called to make. Amen.
Amen.